Okay. Oh, finally. Oh, now it's peace of mind. Yay!
Just the lime one, no, we can't eat it around her. She can only eat this one.
So make it bowl?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna hold the dishes.
You sure?
Yeah. Put her down.
Put her down. I'll make her food for her.
Down and then.
Honey, I'll just hold it. Don't worry.
No. Oh, this one. Perfect.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
This one never gonna move. I believe it.
Okay. Well, anyways, if she moves, it's okay. She's gonna come back. She'll be scared.
It is a low tide today. I think that's why kids can hear to play.
Yeah. It's gonna be high tide later when the sun sets because the moon brings the high tide.
Definitely, we're gonna enjoy like this more. Man, that's a saving us right now. That's so peaceful. We don't have to hold. I just checked the other food, but
No, this is good.
generally we have to cook it, so it's not like.
They're the best decisions we have. Katie's dog Bowie had anxiety too. Yeah, some dogs, like if it's too serious, they have to put them on medication. I'm gonna look it up and see if there's a way that we can do it. And I'm tired of these damn flies. You know me, I don't like flies. You already know your wife very well, so you should know I really don't like flies. Yeah, finish later. And here, I have to put this somewhere. I'm gonna put it in her snack bag. There we go. And then I'm gonna rinse it, but I'm gonna keep this just in case she needs to drink water when we go over there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, wipe it with that, please. Can you wipe it? So I'll just come back with the water bottle and this. That's it.
I rinse it. It's very clean now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep this one.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna wear my sunglasses. There we go.
Always clean.
Yeah.
Clean for next people.
She's gonna start crying, so just get ready for that. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe it was just you. Alright, I'll be back.
Mimi, you can run now. You have to give me.
So,
What is our problem?
So remember, I just came back from the car. I had to put our stuff back in the car because I didn't want to carry too many things. But there's a cougar in the area. And it says, please stay on trails. Okay, y'all, here's the rundown. So I was just putting our stuff back in the car. Then I came back and I realized we didn't read the notices that were at the front of the park. So the first one is there's a cougar in the area. And this was dated April 17th. So it reads, please stay on trails, travel in small groups, and do not allow small children to travel alone. Now, the next one is, there's a sea otter in the area. Please avoid interactions. Y'all, so I did not know that sea otters are very aggressive. I thought they were friendly. You know, they always live the sea otter at sea. No, but sometimes they go on land, so you just got to be careful. We have to avoid it. Mimi cannot touch it or anything, okay? And we have to keep her on the leash. We're not supposed to have her off leash. So if anybody has their dogs off leash, actually not. They're not supposed
it's not supposed to?
No.
Well, so many dogs are on leashes already.
Yeah, they're going to have a problem with that cougar. That cougar going to crap.
I think it's just a sign.
Okay, all right. Anyways, we don't have to worry about that. I'm not going all the way though. So it's fine. All right, let's go to the beach. We're good.
Okay.
Let's go, Mimi. Mimi's impatient. We really got to go. You like it? Alright, I'm gonna take your video, Mimi. Okay. I'm gonna take her a little bit here.
Yeah.
I think she wants to enjoy. Come on.
I should bring them my sunglasses. Oh my god. She's completely wet. Ew. Man, she's completely wet.
Yeah. Now mommy's wet. Oh, I definitely gotta wash my pants. She really likes us. I think she's scared this is all gonna end for her. Disney World is gone. And she has to go back to that. Come on,
she told me that she doesn't even fall.
And then today's hot. That park where we went and then the wave came.
Yeah.
I want to take her there. She would really like it.
You know, if you come to the Lock Beach,
Yeah.
you always have to make this. How many do you think I can make?
You said the same thing when we were in Korea.
I'm
When we went on, remember when we
I
went
can
to
do
that
one more.
mountain? I forgot where it was.
See, I can do one more. Here,
Okay,
boom.
good luck.
I'm gonna try one more.
Mimi's looking at you. Mimi's like, what is going on here?
Here. I'm gonna show you.
Wow. It's gonna...
Hold on, I can
All
do
right,
it.
you're gonna do it.
Give
I
me
believe
time.
in you, honey. I believe.
I can do it.
Definitely can.
Oh, here we go. Here.
Anything you put...
I can do it.
That's right.
Here we go.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Yay! I told you I can do it. Just one more time. This is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Correct.
Never mind. That's it.
Dreams died, but that's okay. You did it the first time. Yeah, I don't know why you wanted to touch it again.
Let's go. Maybe some people are gonna try more.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's very windy here. Come on, Mimi.
Time to go home.
Time to go. What's that?
Yeah.
Playground?
So if we are lucky,
Hold on,
we
I
can
want to
see this whale too, and seal, sea lion. But I don't think we can see, honestly. Can you breathe in here?
I think it's a good idea.
Let me figure it out how to do it.
And then Mimi's gonna try to eat all the food. I hope you know that. Mimi's greedy as hell, like her mama. She gonna eat everything.
It's more fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's still like at the bottom of her is sandy, so definitely needs to wash her. We'll have to fix that. Maybe we should ask the audience like what they did. I'm sure some of them have puppies. And remember, I'm holding Mimi too.
Oh,
She's heavy.
that was a heavy bill. I think it was a 20 kg. You have to do like 20
Bracket,
times.
all of that may still said I couldn't. Look. So provincial park, so BC government.
Oh, it's a BC government.
Yeah. So when you see provincial park, it's a province. When you see the federal park, you'll see Parks Canada.
So do you know what is the difference between Park Canada take care of the park and provincial government to take care of the park? What is the difference?
It's just different jurisdiction. So it's like the state parks, it's the provincial government takes care of the parks. Whereas when it's federal, then the federal government is responsible.
I mean, why federal decided to take care of the specific park for federally? Like, is there a reason?
Maybe
In related to the indigenous people, that's why?
possibly, but also I think it's larger parks are usually Parks Canada. It's usually really big. Municipal parks are usually on the smaller side. Not municipal, I keep saying municipal. Provincial parks are usually on the smaller side, and then federal parks are bigger. Remember when we went to Tofino? And then we drove through. That's a
Tofino
big
is
park. That's all
the
federal.
Park Canada. Yeah, it's
All
definitely federal area.
And it's more touristy too, so it's just different. Yeah. I don't know the real reason. Maybe somebody else knows, but all I know is that usually federal parks are bigger. And they require more employees, they require more maintenance, which means federal funding. It's also funding as well.
Is it because it's more like tourist places? That's why federal government decided they're gonna take care of the deaf to make us some payment for the area.
Yeah, that too, but also I think it's also like funding is also a big problem as well. So if it's too big to maintain, the province usually doesn't have as much money as the government. So that's why. So a park like this is easier to maintain than like the park that we went to, the kind of national
Because it's
park.
small.
Yeah. It's smaller. It's not small. It's just smaller. Yeah.
I don't think some people doing this one regularly, but this is stupid idea.
We don't know. You'd
Who
be surprised.
feed the bears?
You'd
That's
be surprised.
stupid.
You'd be surprised. People feed anything. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Why all of us are so scared?
Because she's nervous. Sit. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop. still a puppy.
You have a key? You don't need this one anymore, right? We don't know.
Can I just get a wipes? I'm gonna hold her and have her. You're better at doing that than me. Wipe her under, wipe her flower, everything.
So dirty.
We have to wipe her down before we put her in the car.
Mimi is dirty.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay, Mimi, here we go. Let's play. Mimi, your arm, your arm. Calm down. Yes. Yeah. We just bought the new toy. That's a $4 one. Mimi loves it. I bought yesterday, but it's already messed up. This is how we play. Give me this. I think Mimi's believe this is one of the small animal. She only biting. This part is messing up here. It's already. So, yeah, I mean, it's $4, but it's really worth it to us. Mimi's so happy to play with this one. Just a $4. $4 give everything happy for Mimi. Yeah, Mimi. Oh yeah. So Mimi is so busy. She must pee. She must smell it. She must play. She must checking outside the people, especially kids around here. So Mimi is just completely overstimulating. You like that one or this one? Mimi, here. What is the English name about this one? I want to know about this one. I know Korean name, but I don't know English name actually. And Mimi is crazy about this. I don't know how I got this one here. Oh, we have a tree over there. So sometimes it's not worth it to use our money. Literally, we have a free toy, and then Mimi just playing with that things. She doesn't even pay attention about my $4 special toy. She started biting that thing. Anyway, if she's happy, then I don't care. Give me that. I'm gonna throw it. Yo, it is around like 8 p.m. But look at outside this way. It's so like pretty bright. Yeah, it's getting darker, but you know, this much is bright at 8 o'clock. It's just, yeah, definitely summertime. By the way, we playing like this to wait my wife because you guys already know we can't bring the dog inside the grocery store. Eventually, this is our routine. She must go herself, and then during that time, I'm just waiting outside. Someone is coming. Oi. She's crazy now. She's crazy now. Oi. Okay, let's go home. Oh no, okay. But it's okay. It's okay. So I didn't take a long break actually. I finished my competition last weekend. 2 or 3 days, just rest fully, and then I start to come back to here. Anyway, my job is downtown, and my gym is pretty close to downtown actually. And when I just finished my work, the traffic in Victoria is horrible. So anyway, I'm gonna waste my whole time, more than almost like hour, it's better idea to me anyway. Just come back to gym because I can save time. I can even work out. And then once I finish my workout, the traffic is already pretty much done. So it's more easier to drive, come back home. So that was one main reason. But another reason is also, even if it's not a competition or something, I love working out. Just feeling great to just working out. But some reaction is something different because I'm not doing competition anymore. So that's why, just started enjoying my lifting life, but not too serious. Yeah, as I mentioned today, I say it is last competition to me, and that is actually true. But in 2026, the competition in Victoria was the other time competition, but I decided this is going to be my last dance, and I actually have a plan. I'm not going to have a competition anymore. I have been working out more than 15 years, and I did it 3 times the competition. So gym life and competition is a quite different story because you have to compete with other people. That's just something that trigger me. I don't want to do that things direction because going to the gym to me is just motivating myself to find my right direction. And gym is not only something lifting some weight. You just start to see my life direction, what is going on, where I'm going right now. So many emotional connection is connecting each other. So gym is something that is meaningful for me to find the right direction in my life. Once I started going to gym, I find many ways to just being better as a man. So I started studying more harder, always try to losing my body fat more better to be healthy man. In the same time, everything went to really well for my direction about graduating school, finding the job correctly, and then staying in the job for my futures. Everything was pretty good with the gym style. That was something I always looking for. But once I just started the competition, it just changed the direction a little bit more harder. Like I must crush myself, and then I start to push too much above my limitation, financially, physically, mentally. And then sometimes I just crush myself that it's too much. But I really don't like to just finish the line without any result. So that's why I just finished the 3 times. Once I just finished the second time, I decided like, oh, I wanted to be a pro bodybuilder, but I had to sacrifice too many things with my family, especially my wife sacrificing a lot of some energy and money and some direction together. And it was quite selfish to family direction. So I feel really bad a lot of way to my wife. And once we have a Mimi, which is a dog, but in the same time our daughter, yeah, many things just slightly switching to the new direction to me. So what I try to tell is probably that I'm still going gym, but I'm gonna go back to my old lifestyle, like always looking for some right direction to live a better life with the gym style. But it is not going to be for like bodybuilder or like competitor something. Once I just really happy that I don't have to competing as a bodybuilder, which is I really don't like feeling just competing with the people. I'm naturally just a pretty chill person, and I really don't like to just making the score each other as a human. Oh, that man is better than me. Then I start to say myself, oh, my body is bigger than that man. I really hate that kind of the things. You guys see some another bodybuilders going to stage is already tough life. It's pretty complicated and very selfish sports. And then you're just gonna go to stage to compare each other, even if we know that that person really dedicated just to come to this stage, right? It's because of the arm or smaller than other person. So that's why I go to the like third places, fourth places. Thankfully, I did the second places this year. But to me, whatever I places, I really happy that to stand up next to each other as a like competitor. I'm happy that it's not because of I got the second places. I'm happy that just standing next to each other as a like man. That man, I know that just really try his best to sacrifice a lot of things. Like I sacrifice the same thing, and then he just dedicated to come to these places to be a really great person. So I'm actually happy about that way. It's not because I got the second places. That feeling is something feeling that I happy to have a competition, but once again, anyway, the game is game and competition is competition. You have to compete with another man, and then we're gonna make a score from 1 to 3, 3 to 4, whatever it is. So I decided, nah, I don't want to do that way. I just love humor, but I don't want to fight each other. My wife sacrificed a lot of things, financially, emotionally, and physically, everything. So I'm really gonna say thank you to sacrifice for me, and we made this kind of score. I know my wife is gonna say like when she watch this one, like she's gonna say like, yeah, I know, yeah, I sacrificed it, blah blah blah. I know what she's gonna say, but anyway, I'm just gonna say I really appreciate you and thank you so much. How about YouTube? Maybe you guys gonna curious about the YouTube that like my YouTube direction was a fitness journey and showing the gym lifestyle. And that is also one thing I wanted to indicate it to right direction. I love going gym, but whenever I just try to film inside the gym, and it's actually fun and it's actually a pretty good time for me. But I always feel something, I'm missing one part, like it's not a right direction for me. I mean, I love gym. I love working out here, but always just like a little bit struggle to find some right, which is what I just looking for the YouTube life. I know as a small YouTuber, I keep switching the my direction again and again. But I think this is also a step that one of the very popular YouTubers just to say, yeah, just try the 100 video first and then you're gonna find the direction. I think this is the meaning that during the process, you making the 100 video, you start to switching your direction again and again to find your right niches with you're happy. So I was happy to just film, but not in the gym. I was happy to show my progresses, but still feeling something missing in my head. I don't know what was that, and I still don't know what it is. I still don't know why I feel something missing when I just filming in the gym and about fitness things. I don't know. It's just something stubborn mind said, something I don't even know what it is, but I want to find something. So what I try to tell you is something from next video. I might gonna switch to some direction. Maybe you guys notice something in this video. You guys start to see a lot of Mimi's video because I love take care of my dog, which is my daughter. And then it's really fun to just find that kind of the way. And also, probably you guys didn't know it, but I actually love cooking. Sometimes it's just my wife mentioned in a funny way, like, hey, why don't you filming like cooking video? Like, because you love cooking and you are really good with the cook. So why don't you show your food? But back then, bodybuilding was one of my way for my future. So that's why I always restricted my, food intake. So I didn't cook a lot of some different style of the food, but I'm naturally pretty good about cooking because my mom guided me a lot of the way to be organized in the kitchen and also just guide me how to make many Korean food. I know how to make many Korean food, and I used to make Korean food for my wife. But I realized that maybe I can try that way to you guys, and then you guys are gonna see my video to try the maybe Korean food. So my wife was happy about it when I just mentioned about like, hey, do you think I just do the cooking video? And then my wife said, absolutely, you should do it. And she started saying like that to me, like, you never listen to what I'm saying. I already mentioned so many times. And then I just like, yeah, I know. I know I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn, man. It's something stupid way. But that's still in my head. Like I still don't know. I still don't know if I just want to do that kind of things. But maybe I'm gonna do the next video. Let me figure it out. But once again, I just finished my competition, and my body is started catching up the recovery. My knees are hurting, my shoulder is hurting. So, it is a good time to just rest. Even gym time and the YouTube time too. I'm not going to take long, but definitely you guys gonna see some little bit different direction than fitness journey. I wanted to find some good YouTube direction that everybody can see and everybody just gonna enjoy it. And then everybody gonna try what I'm just making. You guys are gonna be happy with me. That's my goal. And probably you guys already know my very first video, I already promised it. YouTube is the one thing that I really love it. And then even if it's not good, and I'm a very small YouTuber, I'm so happy to just posting my video because anyway, even if it's not many people watching, you guys are watching for me. So thank you so much. It's a whole kind of the memory. You just making the video for memories for your future, right? So when I just being a grandpa in the future, maybe I'm just gonna open my account and then, hey, I used to make this video before, right? And then probably we're gonna laugh. That's why I also happy about making a video in the YouTube. But just a little bit wants to be better. So what I just tell you is, once I decided to finish my bodybuilding journey, definitely YouTube is the next one. I want to go this new journey, new adventure, but still figure it out which direction, which niches for me is the right direction I'm just gonna go. Maybe you guys are gonna love it too. I don't know. But anyway, I talk a lot. Still, I think I still loving talking. So Thank you so much for watching my video. And I'm gonna take a little bit of break, but I'm gonna come back very soon. Now, I'm not taking very long time because, once you find a new direction, you're just taking time, buying something, and then setting up your direction for, for entertainment. So that's what I just try to do. Again, thank you so much for watching. And probably you guys are gonna find my new direction, and then I can promise that you guys are gonna love it. Thank you so much. And see you guys in next video. Thank you.